rich CV of high-profile matches in what has been an astonishing career. After a minute's silence observed in honor of the late Nelson Mandela, Bakary Papa Gassama got the 10th edition of the FIFA Club World Cup underway in front of a full house. Anytime the Gambian takes to the pitch on the international stage, these are the comments you hear being broadcasted to millions around the world.
Our referee from another African nation, Gambia, on the west coast. I'm sure they'll all be watching in the capital there this evening, Banjul. They'll be watching in Namibia, they'll be watching in Ghana, they'll be watching in Uganda, you name it, and they'll be watching in every single place that you can find in Africa.
Officiating games such as the opening match comes along with a lot of pressure, especially with the host team involved. But Papa was equally up to the task, and despite the pressure from the home fans, Gassama got most of the key decisions right. The game ended 2-1 in favor of Raja Casablanca, and for Papa, it was another good game for the Gambian and his two assistants. Voted recently by the Sport Journalists Association of the Gambia as the country's best referee of the year 2013, Gassama is now among the continent's elite football referees. Crisscrossing the world almost on a weekly basis, Papa has in the past 3 years officiated in 2 consecutive African Nations Cup, the 2012 London Olympic Games, the FIFA Under-20 World Cup in Turkey, and the CAF Champions League final, and now in the FIFA Club World Cup.
Referee Gassama, who was recently officiating at the Under-20 World Cup in Turkey.
Gassama's quick rise to stardom in the world of football is a phenomenal achievement for Gambian football, and whenever he officiates, the country's passionate football fans watch with keen interest and with great delight.
The handshake for peace between the captains. Officiating is our referee from Gambia, supported by Messrs. Mariam from Eritrea and Mkwande from Cameroon.
After successfully officiating the opening game of the 10th edition of the FIFA Club World Cup between Raja Casablanca and Auckland City, Gambia's Bakary Papa Gassama was handed another assignment in the tournament. In fact, a tougher one to officiate the semi-final clash between reigning German and European champions Bayern Munich against Asian champions Guangzhou Evergrande of China. The match attracted huge interest around the world, with the two sides boasting a rich history and managed by 2 of the best tacticians of the game. Bayern Munich, the most successful German club and one of the biggest clubs in world football, managed by Spanish Pep Guardiola, who is aiming to win the trophy with 2 different teams, having previously won it with Barcelona. Whilst Marcelo Lippi was chasing his first Club World Cup title, the only trophy to elude the veteran Italian tactician. As millions around the world were glued to their television screens, the Gambian led the 2 teams from the dugout, with a Bayern side lining up in their ranks some of the world's finest footballers, such as the 2013 Ballon d'Or candidate Frank Ribery, German captain Philipp Lahm, young sensation Mario Götze, Thiago Alcantara, among a host of exciting talents. The game was a one-sided affair, with Bayern Munich winning comfortably by 3-0 to progress to the final to be eventual winners. Well, Bayern might be the winners, but it was equally a victory for Gambian football, as the pride and flag bearer of Gambian football near perfectly officiated yet another high-profile game. Papa got most of the key decisions right.
Tees, try and get a cross away. He's taken down, yes, the referee, right on the spot. Ribery, who takes it in stride, he's got 2 away to his right. Still Ribery, down he goes, free kick, this is dangerous. Ribery sent spinning. I don't agree with the referee. Ribery was wriggling away from Juan Buen. In the back was sufficient for the referee to blow the whistle.
As the European champions proved no match for the Asian powerhouse. Bayern went on to win the trophy, beating Raja Casablanca in the final to be crowned champions of the FIFA Club World Cup. The Bavarians are now both European and world champions, capping off a remarkable year for the German club, who have now won 5 major trophies in 2013. Just like Bayern, 2013 has also been an incredible year for Bakary Papa Gassama, who is now one of the finest referees in the game. At just 36, Papa has in the past 12 months officiated in numerous high-profile tournaments and matches around the world. Bayern Munich might be celebrating and reflecting on what has been a successful 2013 with an unprecedented 5 major trophy haul. But in Papa Gassama, Gambian football also has something to celebrate, having produced one of the best referees presently in world football. With the Scorpions struggling to get the results, Papa has brought pride and smiles to the faces of the country's passionate football fans.
Well, that was all for you in this edition of Sports Tonight. Once again, from me, Winifred Nicole Hadibat, and the entire team, we wish Papa a successful tournament in Brazil. Bye and see you next week again.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألف لام ميم ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون والذين يؤمنون بما أنزل إليك وما أنزل من قبلك وبالآخرة هم يوقنون أولئك على هدى من ربهم وأولئك هم المفلحون إن الذين كفروا سواء عليهم أأنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون ختم الله على قلوبهم وعلى سمعهم وعلى أبصارهم غشاوة ولهم عذاب عظيم ومن الناس من يقول آمنا بالله وباليوم الآخر وما هم بمؤمنين يخادعون الله والذين آمنوا وما يخدعون إلا أنفسهم وما يشعرون في قلوبهم مرض فزادهم الله مرضا ولهم عذاب أليم بما كانوا يكذبون وإذا قيل لهم لا تفسدوا في الأرض قالوا إنما نحن مصلحون ألا إنهم هم المفسدون ولكن لا يشعرون وإذا قيل لهم آمنوا كما آمن الناس قالوا أنؤمن كما آمن السفهاء ألا إنهم هم السفهاء ولكن لا يعلمون وإذا لقوا الذين آمنوا قالوا آمنا وإذا خلوا إلى شياطينهم قالوا إنا معكم إنما نحن مستهزئون الله يستهزئ بهم